Guys, you see the face. You know what I'm talking about, boy. It's your boy, Terry Tillman, a.k.a. Uncle Terry, a.k.a. Mr. LCA. That's right, baby. And I'm hyped up for today's video, guys. First, what you got to do, hit the thumbs up, man. Join the Thumbs Up Nation. Comment down below to the most exciting, most entertaining channel about the Golden Nugget LCA G-Nog. And guys, got some real exciting news. We just got confirmation that 3 more states is legal for sports betting, and how that is possibly going to be very good news for G-Nog in the future. I'm real excited about it. We got some really great information in today's video, and I just want to say, guys, I have to hold my hand with the phone here, but I want to say thank you guys for 18,000 subscribers. We just crossed that mark, so guys, I appreciate every one of you that subscribe, watches the videos, likes some comments, man. You guys are the best. Shoot me a message on Discord and Line Chat. I love you all, man. So guys, you know what's coming. Let's get into this video, baby. Let's go! Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed that intro, and I do want to say thanks again, guys, for 18,000 subscribers. Man, you all are the best. Guys, do you see we're up almost 4% today? That is truly amazing. Up all but 4% today. I think what is that? It's all but 4% we're up today. So that's really exciting. And the good thing is we're up 4% and it's still under $13. So if you're not in this stock yet, you better get in it, because it's just a matter of time for this thing goes to the moon, baby. That's right. I predicted it, and I know it's coming, man. We got some real great news to get into today. This thing is going to go to the moon, and we got a little bit of news about it. And first, we're going to go here to what that news is. And we go here to Twitter. We got my man Will Mead here. We talked about him before. And this man has over 100,000 followers on Twitter. And if you can see here, he has 101,000 followers. He's a former PM at Goldman Sachs. He founded a $1.4 billion hedge fund. He's educated at the University of Chicago and Johns Hopkins. You can email him about his private feed. And here is the big news that he posted 10 hours ago. 3 new states approved legalized sports betting last night: Louisiana, South Dakota, and Maryland. Maryland! Like what? My state approves sports betting? Like we're like usually Maryland, honestly, guys. If none of y'all live here in Maryland. Maryland, if you don't know, is one of the most strictest states there is out there. So to hear that the sports betting is going to be legal in Maryland is real exciting. That's at least a start. Now, as you know, Golden Nugget has a sports betting feature on its app. So that is real exciting that, you know, we know that they're all in New Jersey, everything in New Jersey. They are working into Michigan. I think we're about a week or so away. We may find out about Michigan. Haven't heard anything yet about Michigan, guys, but I'm keeping up with it. I think the vote is November 10th for Golden Nugget in Michigan, but I'll see if I can find anything. So that is really good news. And if you didn't see this here is on Yahoo Finance, the whole article on it. And as you can see here, 3 more states just voted to legalize sports betting. And guys, that was just published today. So this news is very fresh, hot off the press. And you're getting it here first from Terry Tillman. That's right, you got it. Mr. LCA. So guys, here it is right here. Maryland, Louisiana, South Dakota voted to legalize sports betting on election night. Yahoo Finance's Dan Roberts joined Kristen Myers to break down what's next. So, there's a little article down here about the map of sports betting, which I think we might need to actually get into that. Maybe I'll keep that for a separate video. So, if we get in here to the ballot yesterday was to legalize sports betting in several states. We now talk about the landscapes, which states have passed that. And it says here, yes, we're talking Louisiana, Maryland, and South Dakota, all 3 states that last night had the question on the ballot. Now we're talking specifically about sports betting, because those 3 other states did vote yes to expand casino gaming, But that's separate. Now, interesting about which those states have passed yesterday to decide the vote. You know, it's overwhelming, like 90%. We're talking 59% of those in states, 66 in another. And interesting, Louisiana, they vote by parish. They saw all 10 parishes vote yes to legalize sports betting. So that is just real exciting that we got this news here that basically it is legal now. I don't know when it's all going to take into effect, but you can get in here on Yahoo Finance and you could just type this probably article here about, you know, 3 more states just voted to legalize sports betting, and you guys can read the whole article. I do think it's a very good read. You can kind of read back and forth between Kristen and Dan about the whole sports betting, and like I said, I think that is huge because, as you know, Golden Nugget does sports betting. So that's what I like about this, man. You got sports betting, you got live casino, you got slot machines, you got table games. You know, you could actually be playing like in a live studio against a dealer, or you can actually be on the casino floor. Which I did have a viewer yesterday comment, Bobby, man, send me that video, my man. I got my Discord down in the description, and if you go to my YouTube homepage, I have my business email in there. Very simple, terryz24@aol.com, guys. So if any of y'all have footage of playing on the actual Golden Nugget app, any kind of video, pictures, whatever you want to send me, email them to me, send them over Discord. I would really appreciate that. I'd like to do a video and show my viewers about LCA and actually how the app works because I can't do it in Maryland. So that would be very, very nice to get that for the viewers. So Bobby, if you're watching this, man, please send me that video either Discord or on the AOL email that I sent there for business. Now we're looking here at the Yahoo Finance, as you can see. This is real exciting. It's been, and as we know, this has been a long while coming for us LCA stockholders because I don't know that I've ever seen such a good positive day for LCA in a matter of months. It's been a long time since we've seen some positive movement. This thing went up basically 39 cents in the day hours, so up 3.17%. And after hours went up another 0.79, up 10 cents. So went up basically 49 cents in the whole day, up roughly almost 4%, which is probably the most, for me, I think the most greenest day that I can remember that this stock has had. And if I remember the last time I was on Yahoo Finance, which I may have to go back and watch one of those videos, you guys can tell me, but our market cap now is above 500 million. And I think the last time I compared market caps to LCA and DraftKings, we were at like $490 million market cap. But since our stock gained some traction, now we're at over $500,000 of a market cap. So I think that is really key, guys, that our stock has actually gained a little bit more market cap, which I think is really good news for everything. So I'm really, really excited. And we got something else. We got something cool else for this video. That's right, we got 18,000 subscribers. So I got to keep bringing you all the news and keeping you all entertained. So that is what we're going to keep doing here. Information overload on LCA. So found this article here. I thought it was a pretty good read. Titled, Landcadia isn't perfect, but it's worth a roll of the dice. So Investor Place article here. It says, look for LCA stock to go on a winning streak this winter. And I couldn't agree anymore, man. I am 100% on board with that. This article is done by Ian from Investor Place. He's a contributor. So up here in the basics, he's just talking about how it all started out. Had a hot start, which it did when the stock first came out. It went up to almost $19 in September. And now the shares are below 13 because the whole online gaming sector has been in a correction lately, it's saying. So, saying here, Landcadia continues to make progress. However, last Wednesday, the company announced that its upcoming merger with Golden Nugget is proceeding as planned, which is really great news that everything is still planned. Nothing's getting delayed, which is exactly what we want to hear. According to its press release, the merger will be finalized by end of the month, which will be amazing. let's get this baby done, man. End of November, going into December is going to be exciting. So Golden Nugget reported its quarterly earnings, which showed its near triple-digit year-over-year revenue growth. All that could set a stage of recovery by LCA stock going forward, which I said, man, that I like that this stock is actually earning it's going to earn its stock price by actual performance and not hype. I'm probably the most hype on LCA of anyone. Like, you know, Tillman Fertitta ain't saying nothing, Thomas Winter ain't saying nothing, and the other vice president ain't saying nothing. I'm the only one talking about LCA. So I guess, I don't know. Tillman, you can cut me a check if you like, man. I'll just keep hyping it up for you because I'm truly hyped. So Tillman, if you want to cut me some casino credit or free rooms, I can go up there and gamble, man. Whatever you want to do, Tillman, if you're watching, I appreciate that, my man. I mean, I am Terry Tillman, so we could be related, so who knows. But if we get back here, guys, so it's basically saying that it's really cheap compared to its rivals. So if you compare it to DraftKings and Penn National, LCA is a lot cheaper. And it says here, in fact, Golden Nugget is selling for just 9 times analyst average revenue outlook. That's a very good price for a business whose revenue is climbing nearly 100% a year. So I think that is really key that, you know, this isn't just a SPAC stock that isn't having income. This company has proved year over year that they're growing 100% in revenues, basically. I think it was the 3 categories of revenue. They were up over 90% for all 3 categories. So that is huge. So I think that's why I'm not just preaching to this because, you know, I just want this thing to go up. It's because, honestly, I believe in this, man. They have the numbers. They have the revenue to prove it. Their customer service, the reviews from customers. Everything about this is just great news. They're winning award. The video I just did yesterday, man. If this is your first time ever watching one of my videos, just go down my history of my videos on this channel, and you will see daily updates of LCA news. And it's amazing to me, honestly, at this point, this stock isn't $20 to $30. It's just shocking that we're still getting opportunities to buy this stock under $13 today. It's honestly amazing. Like, with all the great news this company has, this thing should be $30 plus. But unfortunately, we're not there. But the good thing is we still have time to keep buying in. So that is what I keep trying to keep everyone positive about. So it says here that Vince Martin highlighted a risk factor facing Golden Nugget. The New Jersey is a vital online gaming market. Additionally, Pennsylvania is expected to start permitting online gambling at the beginning of 21. So that's great news there, in a sense that he's saying that there's risk because it's just New Jersey. But in like, what is it, 6 days, guys, we may hear about Michigan because they vote November 10th. And now this is saying that Pennsylvania is expected to be voting in online gaming in 21. So that is really good, in my opinion. So both of these markets are near Golden Nugget in Atlantic City. Golden Nugget's online division built a big inbuilt branding advantage. Those market won't be replicated. Faraway states legalized online gaming. The good news, though, is that Golden Nugget's New Jersey operation alone makes it profitable. Thus, it may have more money to devote its advertising and marketing in other regions than some believe. Now, that is a very good point that New Jersey is kind of like a gaming capital, like, you know, Vegas is and all. That's 2 big areas for gaming. So, yeah, they're going to have to spend some money on advertising and, you know, getting this out there like, hey, this is our product, this is what we have. So, yeah, they're going to have to spend some money on marketing, or they could just cut me a check, and I will just keep making videos and publish this thing on YouTube. But I'm doing this for free. I ain't getting no cut from Tillman, unfortunately. But like I said, Tillman, if you're watching, hook your boy up. But, man, like I said, this is going to be a great product. I think in Michigan right now, if you sign up, you can get almost like $1,000 in free slot play if this thing becomes legal in Michigan. So that's going to be really huge. So if we read down here at the very bottom, is it true that Golden Nugget doesn't have a huge national advertisement presence like DraftKings or its charismatic figure leading operations like Penn National. However, Golden Nugget already has a large enough to be able to compete with bigger rivals, which is very, very, very true. That's why I think this merger is important, because nobody knows who Lancadia Holdings 2 is. Like, what in the world is Lancadia Holdings? No one knows what that is. But if you say, hey, what is Golden Nugget? Everybody knows. If you've been around a casino or any kind of gambling, everybody knows what Golden Nugget is. So I think that is really, really key right there. And this is a nice little topic here. Online gaming is not a bubble like cannabis. So that is very interesting. The argument about relative evaluation as Golden Nugget is a solid one. On the other hand, is it at least worth mentioning the Bears at one point? They argue all the sports gaming stocks are overpriced. In that environment, they say LCA stock may be cheap compared to its peers. But that doesn't necessarily mean the shares will rise. Think back to the MJ stocks rally 2 years ago. It was extremely difficult to make money, but buying and holding the MJ stocks in 2018 simply because the whole sector was a bubble. I don't think sports betting in the same place now as the MJ, though. Companies have to overcome more regulatory hurdles and launch online gaming businesses to MJ. Golden Nugget is already generating profits in New Jersey. That's a far cry from the MJ, where almost all other major players have lost significant amounts of money since they were launched. That is the key, man. Like, they already have a business model and they know exactly like what to do. They know how to make money. They're already making 93% profits year over year, so they know what to do. And if we get down here to the verdict of the stock, it says, I don't love Lancadia's background, which he's basically saying that LCA is owned by Tillman Fertitta. He doesn't like how Tillman owns Tillman. How Tillman owns Lancadia, and he owns Golden Nugget. So Lancadia's backer and Golden Nugget's owner give him a further pause. It's simply not standard practice for a business person to sell all assets back to them sell them via SPAC of the way. It's really not great governance. So a lot of people have the point that they don't like that Tillman owns the SPAC and the business is merging with. But hey, if you make money, who in the world cares? You got to be a smart business person, man. You got to be smart. With that said, there's a lot of unusual behavior going in the world of SPACs this year. Fertitta's actions, while not commentary, makes sense in light of the pandemic that left his hospitality and gaming empire short of cash earlier this year. But the stock's valuation, arguably attractive, as Martin argued. The discount may be justified given the company's lackluster positioning in most of the country. But until recently, investors were bidding up the gaming names first and asking questions. As a result, there's a good chance that LCA stock will go back on a winning streak as soon as gaming companies catch fire again. Lancadia isn't far from the perfect investment, but at this price, the stock is worth betting for the next few months at least. So they're basically saying right now, it's all going depending on the gaming and online sports betting, but I am a big bull on the sports betting, guys, and the online gaming. I think, as we know, Amazon, let me get this here. We're going to have a real talk for a second. As I said in my other videos, man, like the malls, strip malls are dying because Amazon is putting them out of business. What is people doing? They're ordering stuff and having it shipped to their house. Same with groceries, man. People don't want to go to the store no more. They can use other apps and services to have their groceries delivered to their house. Same with like DoorDash and Uber Eats. People don't want to go out as much anymore. People want to stay home, have food delivered. So if you're doing all those things, think about if you want to have some entertainment and you want to gamble. So you're like, oh man, I have to get, all cleaned up and dolled up, and I have to drive 2 hours to a casino, and maybe stay there a couple hours, then I have to drive 2 hours back. But you don't have to do that anymore, because if you have the Golden Nugget online gaming app, you can sit here in just your PJs, and you can get on your phone, and boom, you can be, gambling right here, man. Like, yeah, I'm going to play some live roulette right here, and we're going to play some bets, and you're done. You're right here at your home. So I think that's why that now, do I think land-based casinos will ever, be shut down? No, I don't think people always enjoy going to live land-based casinos, but I definitely think that there's people that would prefer sometimes to just be able to do certain things at home. So that's why I think the online gambling is going to be huge in the future. And I think it's in the iGaming market is really, really undervalued right now. And that's why I'm excited about being in it and being someone that's covering this market before it really pops. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video, man. I appreciate all you guys' love and support. And I want to say thank you for the 18,000 subscribers again. And if you're watching this video this whole time, man, we are up over like 20 minutes. So you guys are the true LCA family if you're still watching at this point, man. I love and appreciate all y'all guys. So I'm going to catch you all in the next one. And remember, too, guys, always do this. Buy the dip. Let's go!